Week 16 of the NFL season is here. Money-making opportunities are all around. But before we get into this week's free picks and analysis, let's recap how we did last week with the free picks because, as always, it's worth the mention. We went 2-3 last week and we got edged out by the bookies, but we still stand at a very respectable and very profitable 51-39-3. That's 51 wins, 39 losses, and 3 ties. And we know how the gamblers feel about last week. We sure do. They feel like Colin Kaepernick at a 4th of July picnic. And that, my friends, is the bottom line. Steve Budin here, and this is the 2-minute warning. Each and every week this season, I'll break down every single relevant game on the board in just 2 minutes flat. Minus the bloviating, minus the objurgating, and minus the all-out babble. Guys, it's just the facts and just the free picks. But remember, free picks, they're just that. Free picks for premium plays and winners from my all-star lineup of handicappers and professional gamblers. Check out sportsinfo.com and go behind the paywall and purchase our paid premium selections. Those are the picks that serious gamblers follow, and so should you. Need more convincing? No problem. Grab a 1-day free all-access pass and receive the best bets from every single handicapper on the site any day of the week. Absolutely free. So tell me, what's your excuse now? It's the free all-access pass only at sportsinfo.com. Also, please note the video is done early in the week, so the lines quoted may in fact change by the time the Sunday games roll around. And with that in mind, I say to you, let's start the clock. Detroit's at Denver. Denver 7, and Lion coach Matt Patricia crossing his fingers that he's given a mulligan based on Matthew Stafford's injury. But last Sunday's effort versus the Bucs didn't help. For Denver, these Lions are going to be a lot easier than the Chiefs were. Denver wins this one by 10, so lay the number with the Broncos. Jacksonville at Atlanta. Atlanta is -7. Look, even though it's too late for the Falcons to save the season, doesn't mean gamblers can't cash tickets on them. Look, they can, and they've been doing that since their bye week as these Falcons have turned it around. They beat both the Saints and the 49ers on the road, and now they will crush the Jaguars at home. Bet the Falcons minus the points. We got the Giants at Washington, and Washington is 2.5. Last week's win over the Dolphins by the Giants was way more solid than you think. Dolphins are not as bad as their ugly uniforms and their record would suggest. But we could see the G-Men go back to Daniel Jones, who actually beat the Skins on September 29th. Big Blue is a solid road dog, and they're 10-3 on the road against the spread since 2018. So take the points with Big Blue. Next up, we got Pittsburgh at the Jets. Pittsburgh is 3 on the road. Remember Le'Veon Bell? Well, he hasn't made much noise for gangrene this season. He is coming off his best game as a Jet last week with 87 yards. But Mike Tomlin's Sticky D figures to be more motivated than usual to face Bell. And I think the erratic Sam Darnold will be in for a rough afternoon. Pittsburgh's in the driver's seat for the final wild card spot in the AFC. So lay the points with the black and gold. Next up, it's Baltimore at Cleveland. Ravens are 10. Baltimore's 8-1 versus the spread the last 9. 6 of those wins by double digits. They will be the AFC North champs, and they can secure a top seed and home field advantage in the AFC playoff with a win here. So just lay the number here. Baltimore's leading NFL Player of the Year candidate and record-breaking quarterback Lamar Jackson should have another monster game versus a short-handed Cleveland D, which allowed 445 yards, 6.5 yards per carry versus who? The Cardinals. Well, if Arizona can do that, what can Baltimore do? Forget about it. Lay the big wood. That'll do it. The fastest 2 minutes in football, so tune in every week right here at your favorite handicapping website, sportsinfo.com. And if once a week isn't enough, check me out on Instagram at Steve Budin CEO. That's at Steve Budin CEO for a daily dose every single day of me. Once again, my name, Steve Budin. This has been the 2-minute warning, and you, my friends, have been warned.